hello. Welcome back, everyone, to Pinky Hooks. Happy Friday. I'm Shania Lancaster. Thank you for stopping by. I just wanted to see what y'all was doing. I didn't have anything to do. Right, Ruby? Yeah, it's just a random video. Or is it? But before we get into it, if you are new to this channel, thank you for stopping by. And for all of you who are tuning in right now just to see what I'm going to say, I'm not saying anything else. Before we get started, give this video a thumbs up. If y'all don't like it at the end, then you can unpress the like button, I guess. But I want you to like it. Anyway, let's talk about the elephant in the room. And I'm not talking about Ruby. I'm not talking about the fact that I done changed my hair again. We're all used to that. Y'all want to talk about the elephant in the room? And y'all like, Pinky, what's the elephant? Y'all know what the elephant is. Y'all just trying to, act like, I mean, y'all know how y'all like to do. Y'all try to act like y'all modest, But I know some of you, deep down, way down inside, y'all sitting there like, what? We glad that she back, but she really going to keep making shorts and videos and, coming out with special effects. She going to do all of this and act like, she's not over 1,000 subscribers. Yes, that was the elephant in the room, folks. Yeah, I really was. 1 second. Yeah, I was going to really keep recording and just be making videos, and I was just like, I'm not addressing it. They can see it. Yeah, and the reason why I didn't want to address it, because for my old subscribers, who have been with me for quite some time, you guys remember earlier this year, y'all remember that announcement I made? When I was just like, after this is done, I'm never doing another giveaway again. I'm done. Okay? So just want to say, I'm done. Y'all remember that? Let me refresh your memory. And then that way, the new subscribers who came after the fact, and don't know what's going on. So for my new subscribers, basically, let me try to make this as short as possible. In the beginning of the year, and I'm about to get serious, a very close friend of mine who was subscribed to this channel, someone who I never met, who I had grew like just so close to, they passed away earlier this year. And so for the new subscribers, when you're tuning in, if you just randomly hear me talk about Barb, and you will begin to hear more about her because I need to put Pinky Promise back into effect. Yeah, she passed away, unfortunately, and she gifted to me all of, I would say the majority of her yarn inventory, and it was massive. And her husband shipped it to me, and I was so overwhelmed and I was so depressed, and I didn't think I was going to continue my channel. So basically what I decided to do, and I got the permission from her husband, and he actually made the suggestion. He was just like, it would be okay to spread Barb's love, spread her yarn amongst the yarn community. And so earlier this year, I was taking parts, some of her yarn, and then taking part of my inventory, because I do have a large inventory of yarn, and I was combining the two inventories into mystery boxes. So if you're a new subscriber, you can actually go back and see the videos are still out there. Like if you're like, dang, what kind of giveaway was that? It was more so, it was an unplanned giveaway, and there were well over 25 boxes, and then there were extra boxes that I just created for additional people long after I said the boxes was gone, believe it or not. And so what happened was, I did get a lot of help from subscribers and other content creators who were kind enough. They saw the task that I had on my hand to sort through it, to make these mystery boxes. They knew that, like, oh my God, this lady is about to start shipping boxes, and they started donating money. There were people who was just like, hey, I would like a box, but I just really want to help you out. There were people who bought boxes not for themselves, but they were surprising people. So people started giving me money, and the amount, and if it had not been for those people, between the content creators, they have their own channels, and then just kind-hearted subscribers, that knew the task that I had, and financially, if they had not helped me with that, I mean, y'all have no idea, because to ship out all those boxes went well over, y'all never knew, it went well over $1,800. And if y'all like, what? Because like I said, there were additional boxes, and we're talking about weight, And so basically, so many kind people, Mama G Gear, Thriss, I want to say Thrice. She knows that. Thriss and Stitches, some of my subscribers, and I'm not going to call their names, like, that, because they may not they may not want people to know, but there were quite a few subscribers that zelled me money, and I told them no. I was like, and then all of a sudden, like they, people was PayPaling me. It was an awesome time. But of course, y'all know the world we live in. When something beautiful is happening, there's gotta be a little bit of ugliness, right? And that's what happened. There were people that were emailing me, and they were emailing me, these crazy stories, the saddest story you ever want to hear. And people played on my heartstring. They knew that I was grieving. And I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about the scammers and some of the ungreats. They knew that I was so vulnerable, and so they will be like, hey, I just found you, and, and I just subscribed to your channel, and, I would like one of the boxes, because basically these boxes were being given. They were not, it wasn't like I was just like, okay, I got all this yarn, I'm selling it. They were being given. And so I knew the kind of traffic I was going to get. And in my heart, I knew that there would be like people that would do something like this, but when you're grieving, or whatever, you're just not in the right place, and it was very hard for me to do, because every time I had to touch some of Barb's yarn, and place it in the box, there was parts of me that just wanted to hang on to it. But, it was a hard process, in other words. So basically, once I had realized, because basically, the Bible says everything that's in the dark will come to light. And it sure enough did. 2 different incidents were happening. When I say incidents, multiple people, but 2 different incidents. Whereas one incident, I found out, who were the scammers, the liars, with all this heartache, just to get a box. And then there were people who were very ungrateful. They got their box, and they were not happy. And they questioned me and said, how did you decide who gets what? They were random boxes. I was like throwing them in, taping them up. And then I would go down my email list and see who was like emailing me requesting a box. So that hurt. And I had made an announcement. Once I finally got all those boxes out, I had made an announcement. And I said, and I actually, I did the boxes after Barb's birthday giveaway. I made them announce somewhere in there. I made an announcement, and I said, I will never do another giveaway again. I was mad, and I was hurt really, more so. And I was irritated, I'm a little disgusted, but I basically made an announcement, and I had never looked back. I really was just like, yeah, I don't care. That's it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. That's how I felt. But as time has passed, when I saw the numbers growing, and I really wasn't paying attention to the numbers until it hit around the 900s. And I was just like, wow. And I think what happened was every time I was getting closer and closer to 1,000, Barb popped up into my mind. And I think it's a little bit of the nature of Barbara, of who she was. And I definitely believe it was some of Barb's spirit, and then it was definitely God talking to me, the Holy Spirit. And for those of you who are new to my channel, hey, let me tell you something. I do not judge people if you don't believe in God. I know that I have plenty of subscribers that don't believe in God. You know, I have subscribers that I know for a fact who are in another religion. That's not my job to judge. But for all of my subscribers, they do know that I'm a believer. I have no problem saying that. And I know for a fact that God spoke to my heart and said basically, like, you know, don't punish everyone. And that's why I'm making this video, because hey, at the end of the day, who am I to punish someone? And when I say punish, you guys might be like, well, you wasn't punishing us. You just said that, you know, you wasn't going to do it. But to me, that was punishing, because once I hit that 1,000 mark, I was so happy. And I was just going to make an announcement like, yay, we hit 1,000. But then I was just like, what about all those people who supported me, who were sincere, who didn't even murmur or complain when I said, I'm never doing another giveaway? What about those people? And y'all were I'm talking about the sincerity. People were so quiet and modest. People said, it's a shame, but we understand. We understand. And I literally felt like, you know, like, that's not fair. I could never have gotten to 1,000+ subscribers had it not been for you. Right? So who am I to be like, you know, yeah, I made it to 1,000 and don't give back? Because it's because of you. It's because of you. And I mean, I always say it's definitely God, because he, you know, this is the path that, you know, he has laid before me. You know, I always try to figure out, like, am I supposed to keep going, God? What am I doing with this? But he is allowing me to, you know, bless other people. He has blessed me. And me saying I'm never doing another giveaway in some form or fashion, that is me withholding blessings that I have abundantly, right? And I'm basically keeping it from people who need a blessing, who deserve to have a blessing, right? And that's not what God intended. He didn't intend to bless me so I can just be all tight-fisted with it. You know, blessings don't always come in cash. It can come in different ways. It doesn't mean it's going to come in a yarn giveaway, you know. The fact that, you know, I am still doing this channel, and there are people who they will step off side, you know, if they have my email. Because a lot of people, I just basically was just like, you know, I mean, they don't know, like, some people don't know, they don't have my new emails or whatever. But whatever the case is, people have found a way to contact me and said, I'm glad that you're still going. You know, you've made a difference. You make me happy. And that was the confirmation. I have no right to not share what God has given me. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. No. He's like, yeah, like, didn't I tell you to give your brothers and sisters something? I done gave you something and you won't put it in your pocket. You don't mess around with what God gives you, because guess what? Whatever's given can be taken right back. So basically, I want to be a good steward, in other words, with what I've been given. Okay, so I know for some of y'all be like, oh my gosh, she's starting to preach. Yeah. Anyway, so with that said, and now since I have explained all of that, and I was talking about the elephant in the room, yes, this is a giveaway to celebrate you, not me, you guys. You are the reason for this giveaway. Yes, Pinky Hooks, aka, no, Cheyenne Lancaster, aka Pinky Hooks, is celebrating you, because without you guys, I would never have made it to 8,000 subscribers. And this giveaway is really, 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 I feel y'all better thank Barb. Because I just thought about this beautiful soul that I never got a chance to meet face to face. And I feel if her husband and her daughters, and grandchildren are watching this, I believe in my heart that they would say, yup, Barb probably would have been like, okay, I know you're mad, but don't do that to everybody. So, yeah, yup. So, now since we have had church and Hallmark moments, I'm going to show y'all what's in this giveaway. So it's not as big as the giveaways I have done in the past, please forgive me, but it's something. And not to mention, because you guys know that I recently moved again, and so yes, everything's unpacked, but so much of my inventory is packed away in the Harry Potter room below, and it's hard for me to get to it. But I was just like, it's really not much, so forgive me. But I will show you what the prize is going to be. So here we go. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to start off with the little rolls, So in this giveaway, you will get 3 of these. They're little. Yeah. Can y'all see? Can y'all see? Can y'all see? These right here, basically, let me see. These are size 4 ply, and you're going to get 3 of these as part, let me see, 82% acrylic and 18% wool. And so I can't really see what that says, like how much yardage. I don't even know how much yardage you get in here. There it is, 191 yards. So you're going to get 3 of these, okay? So there you go. Then, like I said, I'm going to do all the little ones, So I got a couple of, like cotton yarns that you would normally do for your dishcloths or face cloths. So here you got this one. Pretty super duper psychedelic colors. It is Crafter's Secret. You got a lot in there. I'm not going to really read all, like, everybody's yardage, but you got this one. You have another one, Sugar and Cream, that light is so there. It has some specs in it, if y'all can see that. Yeah. You have another one, Crafter's Secret. Has some pinks in there. I think I need to lower this light because I really want y'all to see what you're getting. So give me 1 second. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. So now you can see. So you don't have that glare on there. So yeah, you see it got pinks in there. And then you have this one. It has different colors in there, like greens and blues. Again, is the Crafter's Secret. Okay. So those are all the little ones. So now I can turn this back up just a little bit. My lighting was off. Okay. All right. So now to the big stuff. So you will get, now here's my one-offs. I'm just going to do a one-offs, right? So here you go, Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. You guys know that I'm always at Hobby Lobby, which I'm about to stop that. And I'm going to tell y'all in another video why. But yeah, you'll get this. So there you go. It is very nice. Got some blues. I actually did a hat and scarf set for my friend Brian in Wisconsin. Brian loves it. He looks great in it. So yeah, this is quite a bit. You will get this one, and this has 252 yards in there. So it's that's good. I know I got hat and scarf, and he's from, it's for a dude. So I think I did like 1 full skein and maybe a quarter. And it was a really long scarf with fringes and everything, y'all. But I just didn't do no tutorial for y'all. This one, I could have swore I gave this one away. Sorry, it's unraveling, but it's not used. It is Red Heart Super Saver, and it is shades of gray. So there's all different types of shades of gray intertwined. Okay, some very generous yardage in here. I believe you're going to get about I can't find it. It's been a while since I've used Red Heart. Oh, it's okay. It's 236 yards. You'll get that. That's just the one-offs. Now wait a minute. I have two more one-offs. Then this huge green is chartreuse, kind of, sort of. Is it chartreuse? They call it kiwi green. And whose makers is this? Craftsmart. Is Craftsmart Walmart or Michael's? I don't know, but you know what? I was just like, I need to just give this away. I have had this for almost 8 years, folks. And I just kept saying, yeah, I'm going to use it. 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 Because I like the color. But I was just like, you know what? I go by that old rule. If you haven't used it in a year, yeah, probably not going to use it. So as y'all can see, this is huge. This is gigantic. And so let's see what the yardage is in here. It better be some good. Woo, yeah. 716 yards. That's a lot. You'll be chartreusing it, kiwi greening for quite some time. Yeah, you will. Let's put that to the side. Okay. Is that all my one-offs? Oh, yeah. I got one more one-off. So, parfait layers. Yeah, you see that cake? There you go. There you go. There you go. It is baby pink, gray, and then you got like that outer one with the little speck. So yeah, and this is good. This is a bulky 5 and you got 459 yards in there. Okay, that's all the one-offs. So when I mean one-offs, that means singles, right? So now we're going to get into, oh no, dang, one more one-off. And maybe, I could have swore I had 2 of these, but in this giveaway, I think you only want to get this one because it's the only one I can find. You have Caron Big Cakes. Never used it. It is unraveling. And this is what the colors are. Very, 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 very pretty. And in this cake, you will get 603 yards. So there you go. Okay, finally, we're done with the one-offs. Okay, so everything else is in pairs. You will also be getting Bernat Blanket Stripes yarn. Okay. There you go. It has the brown and the gold and the gray. Yeah, so you get that. And you'll get 2 of these. And in this one, it will be 220 yards. So again, you get 2 of these. That is the Bernat Blanket yarn. Okay. And then, as y'all can see, I never even took this out the plastic. I bought it online right before COVID. Right before COVID. So that's how long I had it. Look, I ain't even open it. It is the parfait. So it is just like this little guy right here, except for, this was in a cake. It's the same type of yarn. It's just in the big, what I call the big buns. I don't even know what it's called. Is that what it's called? A big bun? Yeah, so you get 2 of these, and each bun. I know y'all probably like Shiny say scheme. No, it's a bun. You're going to get, what's the yardage in here? Oh, 478 yards. 2 of these. And here's your colors. You see that? That's nice. Those are definitely baby colors, right? So you get 2 of those. And then you're going to get 3 of these. 3 of these. Again, this is Caron Big Cakes. You're going to get 3 of these. And the yardage in these are 603 yards. You're getting 3 of these. I'm not holding up all 3 looking crazy. All right. Last but not least, you will get 3 of these. What is this? This is Caron Simply Soft Speckle series, okay? This particular color is, they call it Himalayan salt, which actually it does look like pink like Himalayan salt. So it has the specs in there, and you will get the yardage in here will be 235 yards. So you're going to get 3 of those. So those are pretty nice, those colors, you know. Okay, so that's it. So we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2. I think it's like 22 altogether. I'm pretty sure it might be 23, but basically it's under 25. It's like about 23. Excuse me. And so that's what you're going to get. And more than likely, I probably will put it in one of the canvas bags. If not, then, you know, it'll be packaged pretty. Y'all know how I do. That's what you're going to get. Yeah. I'm a little rusty with giveaways. Now, I will say this. I probably will never go back to like as many as I did. Like when I first started, I was doing them like in increments of 100. Every time I got to like an extra 100 subscribers, and this is for the newcomers, I literally was just was like, yeah, here's another 100. Boom, boom, boom. And I was giving them themes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not doing all that. I'll still do giveaways, but it won't be like the way I did. And it may not always be yarn because I have things coming down the pipeline and I am restructuring this channel. Yes, I am. So it will still always have crochet included, but there will be other types of arts and crafts, and I will expand on that at a later date. So there you have it, folks. That's all the yarn and that I'm just going to do. It's not as big as the old ones, but I hope that it's enough. And again, I can't thank you guys enough. I really can't. I really cannot thank you guys enough. Like I said, for my old subscribers, this 2023 has been a whirlwind, and I have learned so much about myself and who I am. And I've also learned that it doesn't matter how old you get. There is still so much more that all of us can still improve on, and we can continue to grow. You stop growing, right? And you become stagnant when you think that you got it down pat. You think like, I got it, No. And you stop growing when you see, when you don't acknowledge, like that you may have been wrong about something. And I was wrong for saying, that I'm never doing another giveaway if that's how people are going to act. I mean, that's basically me throwing a tantrum, because somebody hurt my feelings. That doesn't mean that everybody else needs to pay the price. And that's not to say that I am naive and realize that there will be more times, coming down the pipeline where people will continue, to take advantage when they see the opportunity fit. But I have to go back to what I have said before. It hurts when people hurt you. I mean, right? However, that does not mean I allow that hurt to change who I am. And that's what I was doing. I was allowing that hurt to change who I am. And I love to give. I really love to give. I just do. And that's how I'm designed. And I you know what? I used to say, I can't help it, and I'm sorry. I used to apologize for it, but I'm not apologizing for it. I'm glad that I'm designed that way. I can't imagine walking around having a stony heart 24/7. Ugh, who wants to be dealing with that? That's not to say that I don't still get mad at people. I still do my little Tim Shams. I'll be like, duh. But no, I come back around and I start thinking about nice people. Like, y'all so nice. Yeah, so that's it, folks. So here we go, because I'm a little rusty. Let's start with the rules, okay? So today is November 3rd, right? And let's think about this. Because it's the $1,000. I said $1,000. Hey, don't quote me. You ain't nobody getting $1,000 before because it's 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to expand. I'm not going to do the drawing until next week. And I know y'all like, that sucks. Or okay, yeah, I'm doing it next week. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Because y'all know that I like to do the drawing like on the weekend so that the following day I can go to the post office. So that's how it's going to be doing. So basically I'm going to put it down in the description. And I can't even see the calendar because I'm recording and I don't have a calendar around. But anyway, here's the rules. You need to be, number one, 18 years or older to be in this giveaway. You need to be subscribed to this channel. There's no way around that. And let me just remind you, if you are privately subscribed, sometimes when I do the random picker thing, it can't find you. I just want to let y'all know. I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah, so you need to be 18 years, you need to be subscribed. In my past giveaways, I used to say you had to, like answer some crazy question. But you will need to leave a comment. The comment cannot just have emojis. I'm not doing emojis. You need to open up your mouth and say something in the comments. And don't just be like, hi. You gotta say something. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. I really can't. But yeah, leave a comment. Yeah. And so also, please keep in mind that YouTube is in no way affiliated with this giveaway. So don't go complaining to YouTube if you didn't win or you think it's rigged or something like that. They're going to be like, we don't know what you're talking about. We're not responsible for it. Okay. So they are not affiliated. Please understand that. So the way this is going to work. So let me say, if the 6th is on Monday, right? So I'm sorry. I know I should have had this. So 6, and then 7 is Tuesday, and 8, Wednesday. Okay, Thursday's 9. Okay, so the drawing will be next Friday, which is November 10th. November 10th. And I always tend to do the drawing at 8 p.m. Central Time. Okay, I will put out a reminder. Yeah, so you need to be able to, just tune in, and I'm going to, do the drawing, and then, I'll go ahead and tell y'all what y'all need to do from here. So yeah, all the rules will be down in the description anyway, okay? I think that's everything. Again, I can't remember. Am I supposed to say anything else? Because I haven't done one in so long. Whatever I forgot to say, I'll make sure that when I go to edit this video, I'll put everything that you need to know about this 1,000 giveaway. Okay. All right. Great. Lovely. It's nice to have this talk, and I'm so glad that we got everything out in the open. All right. So there you have it, folks. That is the 1,000 giveaway, the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I've taken up enough of your time. If you're living here in Texas, you're probably out at the parade. The Texas Rangers won the World Series. These fools have been acting crazy. I didn't go to no parade because I'm not no Texas Ranger fan. Sorry. Y'all forget, I'm from the East Coast. I'm Phillies. I'm Sixers. I'm Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm Philadelphia Flyers. I'm East Coast all the way, baby. Living here in Texas. Good old Texas. That's it. So, yeah, tell me what y'all think of this giveaway. Leave your comments. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. And again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I could not have done it without you. And I hope that we can go 1,000 more, whatever God has planned for me. All right. So until next time, and you will be seeing me again this weekend, because guess what we got to discuss? We got to discuss the stitch board. All right. I will be talking to you guys later. Until then, take care of yourselves. Stay blessed. Stay out of trouble. Be kind to one another. Bye-bye.